Hi, Felicia. I'm Rasha. I'm a dietetic intern, and I see that your doctor referred you to come to me. Referred me so I can speak to you about your weight. Is that right?
Yeah, my doctor thinks I'm too fat.
And could you explain that in detail? Like, why do you think so? Do you know the risks of being like overweight or obese?
Yeah, supposedly it's just healthier for me to lose weight, but I don't think I'm that big, but I mean, he was saying that weight loss can just prevent other diseases. I have 3 kids and I'm a single mom. I want to be there for my kids.
Okay, I mean, I agree with you. Do you know what kind of risks that obesity will lead to?
Uh, no, just honestly, I don't really know. My doctor never told me.
Okay, so overweight and obesity can lead to many chronic conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, heart diseases, and if you lose weight, it can it would lessen the risk of getting these diseases. And a 5 to 10% weight loss would really improve that. What do you say?
I mean, yeah, that's the goal. I just want to lose this weight, then.
So as you stated that you're willing to set some goals. Like, what kind of goals are you thinking of?
Just lose that 5 to 10% weight.
Yeah. So let's start with this. So what's your what do you typically eat in a day?
I normally skip breakfast because
Okay.
I'm busy getting the kids to school. Then I have to get to my job, and then at lunch I just I have a salad, and then I don't really get home until late because I go to my other job. But then when I get home, I'm just so tired. I don't really eat that much. I just eat whatever's there.
Okay. So what do you mean that you don't eat that much or whatever's there?
I mean, my mom watches the kids sometimes, so she just gets them something from a restaurant, like McDonald's or Taco Bell, and then sometimes she'll save some stuff for me, so I'll have 5 tacos or if they're 2 Whoppers or something. Yeah, I mean it's not that much.
So you eat 5 tacos and two burgers?
Oh, no. Sometimes it's
Okay.
5 tacos, and if it's she's at Taco Bell. Sometimes it's Whoppers.
Okay. Sorry, just wanted to clarify. Okay, and so um, so on a scale of from 1 to 10, how ready are you to make some changes in your in your eating habits or patterns?
Probably a 5 or 6. I feel like it's just hard.
Hard. Why do you think it's hard?
Cause I mean, I just feel like you're gonna tell me that I can't eat anything I want to eat.
Uh, no. You say that I'm not I'm gonna tell you. So you said that on a scale of 1 to 10, you're willing that for 5 to 6, like you choose 5 to 6, like you're ready for a change. Do you think? Why did you choose 5 to 6? Like, why is not a why is it not a 4 or a 7?
It's probably that because, like I said, I want to be there for my kids. But I've done the South Beach diet and the Atkins and all those diets, you name it. And it's just I know what I have to do. It's just sometimes hard to maintain that. Just being a single mom and all.
Yeah. Tell me what the South Beach diet is.
Basically, you're just cutting out anything that has bread in it, or and all you really eat is just fruits and vegetables. And you can't eat any fat or anything. And I thought you know what, that's gonna make me lose all the weight. But yeah.
So you want to lose weight, but you just really breads and carbohydrates, and like you can't steer away from that.
I mean, that's the food I eat.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't really have time to cook.
Yeah. So, so, you've tried some diets before and they haven't worked out with
That's right.
you. Yeah. And since you're a single mom with kids, it's been hard for you to cook some meals or do grocery shopping.
Yeah, I like once a month I go to the Super Low and I, use, I just get food from there. I pick up the basics.
Yeah. So as you said, you stated that you pick up the basics. Such as what?
I get a lot of Hot Pockets, bread, cereal, milk, meat. Like my Tyson's chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese, and just like a few snacks for the kids. Like Pop-Tarts, like Fruit Roll-Ups, Gushers, that kind of stuff. And once in a while, I'll eat some of the kids' stuff when they're in bed, going to bed.
Okay. Do you have anyone in your life, your family or friends, to help you with that?
Me and my mom sometimes takes care of the kids and cooks them some meals, but a lot of times she just buys fast food.
Okay. So what kind of meals does your mom cook?
She'll make like a meat, like like a pork chop or like a brisket or like a chicken with like some vegetables, some like potato salad, mac and cheese, green beans, cabbage, that kind of stuff. Whenever.
Okay, so do you like cabbage? So you said there's green beans and cabbage and vegetables. Do you like vegetables or?
Yeah, I love vegetables.
Oh, okay, that's really good. So So are you willing to incorporate more vegetables in your diet or eating lifestyle?
I mean, I eat vegetables.
Yeah. So how much? So you said you eat vegetables. How much vegetables or servings do you eat in a day per se?
Well, probably I have like lettuce and tomato on my salad and my burgers and stuff.
And so you eat lettuce and tomatoes. Is there anything else that you eat, or do you put anything on the salad?
I put like cheese and some ranch, some croutons. Sometimes there's some carrots in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I normally just get my salads from McDonald's because I'm kind of on the go.
Mm. Okay.
But whenever I do make them myself, I add a lot of other vegetables.
Okay.
And when I do my own cooking, I do add more vegetables than my mom would.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Okay, so it sounds like you're okay, so are you? It sounds like you're really concerned about your weight, and you are wanting to make changes in your life. So are you willing to set some goals to try to follow, to try and follow them and stuff?
Sure.
Sure. So okay, so one of the goals could be since you say you like vegetables, that you can try to you can try to that can
Sorry, talk.
so one of your goals that can be I know since you told me that you like vegetables and a variety of them. That can be one of your goals. Have you heard of the My Plate or Choose My Plate?
No, not really.
Okay, so this is how My Plate is. It's kind of like it's a plate, and then half of it is usually you can fill your plate with fruits and vegetables, and then a quarter of your plate can be protein. It can be beans. It could be fish, beef, chicken, and then the other quarter is grains. Okay.
So like rice.
Rice and like lentils or bread or like starch, and then there's also like a cup of milk that you can incorporate in your meal. So how does that sound?
I think I can maybe at dinner time. Just whenever my mom makes a lot of food, I'll take maybe more of the green beans and the cabbage.
Yeah. See, it's really easy. I know, like you can hold the plate, and it also depends on like what size the plate is and stuff. But as long as like it shows that 2 fistfuls of vegetables, that shows that it's half the plate, and then 1 fist is like 3 ounces of meat, and that shows that, and then the others is grains and carbs, and what do you think?
I think I could do that.
Yeah, I can also give you a handout or a brochure that shows you the actual plate, and you can put it in your on your refrigerator, and that will help you. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's great. I'm glad that we're agreeing with one another. Yeah. So and I also remember that you said that sometimes you don't eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you eat breakfast, like what do you normally have?
Probably like cereal and milk.
Cereal and milk. Okay. And with like what kind of cereal would you usually have?
Normally whatever my kids like Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Cocoa Puffs.
Okay. And what kind of milk do you?
Blue Top, the 2%, I think.
2%, okay. And so horrible.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
I would ask why I normally don't get breakfast.
Yeah.
And then just maybe suggest preparing it the night before or something.
Yeah.
Or like just, that kind of stuff. And like just suggest like healthier things than just cereal.
Yeah, so why do you generally not eat breakfast or just have cereal?
I mean, I'm normally in a rush because I'm getting my kids ready and then I have to go to work. So yeah, that's normally why.
Yeah. So you just don't have time. You just don't have time preparing breakfast since you also have your kids to help them get ready for school and stuff. Have you thought of preparing breakfast the night before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's really easy, and you can breakfast. There are a lot of breakfast foods and like other healthier options that you can try, such as like do you like eggs?
Yeah, I like eggs.
Do you like you can incorporate more protein with eating eggs, and also you can cut up the night before. You can cut up some fruit, and so you can have them ready for the next morning, eating it with yogurt. How do you feel about yogurt?
Yeah, I like yogurt.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I like yogurt.
Okay. So I feel like we've set some goals here. You're gonna try to incorporate more vegetables. I've taught you showed you the My Plate guidelines, and you're gonna try to prepare breakfast the night before, or and yeah. I'm so glad that you came to me so I can help you, and It was nice. It was nice talking to you today. Thank you, and yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.